What up, homies? JP back at you once again, bringing you guys episode number 10 in my 2017 Shelf by Shelf series. This is a series in which I show you guys everything in my collection and talk about it a little bit. So I'm sorry I missed the last couple episodes, but my computer's power supply completely burnt up and I had to replace it and learn how to replace it and have it shipped here. So that's why you haven't been seeing videos, but we got it all taken care of, so let's continue along here. We left off in this little section of Fangorias, and first up we have Inhuman Resources, which is actually the best one out of this particular line. It's not great, but from what I remember, it's pretty solid, especially when you compare it to the other 4 films in the series. A bunch of people trapped in an office building, like sort of contained horror, the stuff that I like Cube and shit like that. Not as good, but okay. After that we have Axed, which was awful. It actually made our Hall of Pain on the 22 shots of moods and horror, which is pretty bad. That's pretty bad. After that we have Sin Reaper, also bad. This one was originally in 3D, or it was supposed to be in 3D. Just not a good movie, honestly. Kind of like a crappy slasher film. Then we have Germ Z, or Germs. This one is actually the second best. It's not too bad. It's around the 5 range, 5 out of 10. It's pretty average, but it kind of had its funny moments. It's sort of a zombie or a zomcom or whatever you want to call it. And then you have Pure Crap Entity. This movie is garbage. It's so bad. It's the worst out of them. Then we move on to this other line of Fangorias here, and we have Grim Love. I actually bought all these for a podcast me and Kyle, the horror file, was supposed to do that we never got around to doing, so I have all these and only have watched one of them, so that's Grim Love. Then we have Pig Hunt, which I hear is actually pretty good, so that's a plus. I like the idea. I don't think I've ever seen a killer pig film, but I like the idea of killer pig films, so I'm down with that. I love killer animals. After that we have Roadkill, and for some reason this thing, if you guys see right here and like over on the other side, like right there below my finger, I've always thought this cover looks like a truck with Mickey Mouse ears, if you guys can see there. It just always bugged me. I remember seeing it in Walmart and stuff. Road Horror, I'm a fan of. I don't know how good that movie is though. Then we have Fragile. Don't know much about this one. Looks okay. Maybe some sort of creature, zombie, something. I don't even... Ghost. Looks more ghostly maybe. And then we have The Tomb. And this one, don't know much about it. Looks whatever. I really don't know what to say about any of these. There's actually more of these than I thought there were. The Haunting. Pure ghostly right there. If your film is called The Haunting and it's 26, 15, 14, 2013, even 2005, goddamn, I'm an idiot, then you picked a bad title, is what I'm trying to say. I tried to make a joke, but, Dark House, there's a couple films named Dark House, but I heard this one's alright, Jeffrey Combs, so that's a plus. And my personal favorite, because I've only seen one, Hunger. This movie's actually good. I love this movie. It's, very underrated. I highly recommend checking out Hunger. After that, we have Fantastic Flesh, The Art of Makeup Effects. This is pretty cool. They talk to Tarantino, Craven, Rodriguez, Romero, Roth, Darabont, Carpenter, Garris, and a bunch of other people, and they talk about the art of special effects and practical effects, more specifically, and what it takes, and how it all happened, and shit like that. So, pretty cool stuff there. After that, we have Fatal Attraction. I've actually never watched this. Had it in the collection for a little while now. I've seen pieces of it when I was a kid, I think. I got it at Big Lots for $3, so I said, what the hell. Anytime I go in Big Lots, I want to grab something. After that, we have a 4-movie pack here. This is The Fear 2, Halloween Night, Grimm, and Killer Tongue. I've watched 2 of these films. The Fear is such a weird movie, man. I actually kind of dug it in a weird way. It seems like something that like a Mystery Science Theater 3000 would talk about or something like that. It's just a bizarre movie from the 90s. It's got all this like rap music, and it's just kind of weird what's happening in the movie. It's like a killer puppet film or something. And then Killer Tongue is absolutely atrocious. I cannot believe Wes Craven is in this film. It was the worst film that I watched for 2002 when we did the 2002 show. I've yet to check out The Fear Halloween Night, but I want to eventually, and who knows about Grimm. Then we have another 2002 film. It is Fear.com. This was not really too good. I didn't really enjoy this one too much. It's either, yeah, 2000, I think, 2002. After that, we have Feast, and Feast is some good shit, man. Feast is a very, very fun movie, super underrated. I guess it's not really underrated, like, people know it's good, but it's just so fun. I love the concept of this. This was from Project Greenlight, I believe. This was the winner film for Project Greenlight. I never watched the show, but I guess it was about filmmakers trying to make movies or something, so I believe the people won made this film. After that, we have Feast 2. Definitely a step down, but still kind of decent in a sort of so bad it's good type way, or just a super campy, cheesy type way. Same thing goes with Feast 3. More the same. Feast 2 and 3 feel completely different than Feast 1, but Feast 2 and 3 feel the same as each other, like the same movie. After that, we have The Feeding. This is a werewolf film. Not very good. I remember watching this. It's very average or below average. The werewolf doesn't look that good. They actually use like a blur effect to hide the, I guess what I would assume is bad practicals or CG, whatever you want to call it. I'm not exactly sure. I don't remember anything except for that blur effect. So that's not a good thing. After that, we have an Umbrella Entertainment. Here we have Felicity. This is like a sexploitation film. I watched this. It's just a sexploitation film. I didn't really feel like reviewing it because it's not really my cup of tea, I guess. I wouldn't have given it a positive review, probably. After that, we have Final Destination 1, 2, 3, and 4. These movies are fun, man. I love the Final Destination films. I can't wait till another one comes out. The first one is awesome. The second one's even better. The third one's not too bad, and the fourth one is crap. After that, we have Final Entries. So Wild Eye, man. This will be in my collection till I die, and I probably will never watch it unless I stop collecting and eventually go through everything they have. Like, I don't want to watch this at all. It just looks so bad. And then finally for this part, guys, we have The First Man in the Moon. Pretty solid H.G. Wells story here. But these astronauts go up to the moon. They build their own spaceship. They're the first people there. They go inside it, and there's like people and like monsters and stuff. It's pretty cool. I actually liked it a lot. 60s. Anyway, I'll see you guys in part number 11. Peace.